Hello, Marizon.
Hello.
Khandit, how's things going?
Good and you? Good.
Good. So I shared the link for Albert on the general chat. Just check if it's working for you.
Just give me 1 second.
Well, it's working for 1, 2, 3, 4 of us.
Already opened it.
There we go. Just took some time.
Right.
All right, so now I am in a different one than you guys because I'm an idiot. Just one moment. I need to use the same link. Yes, Albert. There we go. All right, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 peeps. Who's skeleton? That would be Marizon. Marizon, you know you can change the name
Why
on
am I
Albert.
skeleton?
So it gives you a pre-populated name first. Just go down to the pencil right above on the 5 icons on the bottom left. Top one is a pen. Just click on that and change your name.
Yeah.
If you want to, doesn't
no.
matter.
There we go.
We're just waiting for nice. Thanks, Pippa. That's actually quite cool when you do like that. So waiting for the Amon and for Toval. Please refresh your browser. Oh my goodness.
So let's say you would like armor class. Can I make one up, or you want realistic armor classes?
Honesty is best policy.
Good evening.
Zoomer honesty or real honesty?
Your armor class is squishy.
How's it going?
Hey, Anton, well on yourself.
Hi,
Good,
Anton.
good, thanks.
Hi, Anton. Hi, Marizon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just going to go and top up my wine before we get going.
All good.
Sure. Does anyone know if Thomas is going to join? I can't remember what he responded.
Don't know.
Ugh, no, man. So, guys, just waiting for my Albert, then we'll start.
That's good.
No.
Yeah, let me log on.
Albert is not being
You might want to
funny.
mute results. Just all the sound from everywhere is just echoing.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
That's weird. Okay, let me fix that. Sorry.
Maybe it's not coming through your mic. Maybe it's coming through elsewhere.
I
Alright,
think
guys,
it's,
give me one moment. I am restarting. I just want to make sure that everything runs properly. Sorry, give me
it's
4
coming
minutes.
through the webcam. Sorry. Let's fix that. Okay, hopefully that's
Oh
fixed
yeah,
now.
we're in the house, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there were two tunnels.
Yeah, 2 tunnels. The first one on the bottom left, I sent an owl down like, let's say, what's the speed, like 30, 60 feet?
Yeah.
And it came back like it was just an endless path that we could see.
Oh yeah. So I'm slightly worried because the first tunnel Brogan made us go down in the pre-log, whatever.
Mm.
It was like a day's worth of tunneling. Which it's like, you go on for a day. I'm like, oh, do I?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go on for a day and you come to a TJ or a dead end.
Dead end. All right. And the cavern collapses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you come to a dead end and you find a party of 5 that died.
And you die of dehydration.
Mm. And you read on the walls, damn, I wish I brought food.
Am I seen? Crazy. And it looks better. All right, there we go. Things are running a bit more smoothly. My book's open. It was the music, so it's gonna be all silent from here on then.
Okay.
That's all good.
Two. How's everyone's week so far? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
All
So
right.
far, been okay.
All right. Shall we start? Then when Thomas jumps in, then he jumps in. All good with
Sure.
that?
Yeah, that
all
sounds good.
All right. So everyone's on Albe. You good with that?
Yeah.
All
But I mean,
right. Right.
Thomas is technically still back at town, fast asleep, isn't he?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes. That is probably that's yeah. It's still. All right, guys. Welcome to session number 5, and
Woo.
apologies for the last 2 weeks we missed. I missed. Hopefully, we can continue at least for a few more sessions before the year end.
Mm.
Quick recap. After our last session, you, aka the traveling group unknown, went to the mayor's office expecting to have a discussion with Mr. Silver. However, you met the sheriff, our dear Milton,
Yeah.
after a heated conversation that led nowhere, and decided to have another go at you decided to have another go at the haunted house the next day. I think it was the next day. You guys slept
Yeah.
in the town and then went back to the haunted house. So you stayed the night at the tavern to get some rest, and some of you went some shopping. And the following days you went back and killed some rats. You killed a large spider, and then was left with the decision to go either through the tunnel to the west or tunnel to the north. What would you like to do?
So my thinking is, obviously, I've sent an owl down the left tunnel. No, sort of like it goes on. I can do the same with the tunnel at the front. See what's the result. I don't know what you guys think.
Why not?
Okay, so I take my familiar and I send them also that what let's say 60 feet down and see what he can see
So to the tunnel to the north.
to the north. Yeah.
All right, same effect. However, this is a very straight tunnel. Maybe going a bit up and down, but otherwise it just goes on and on. 60 feet, you cannot see more.
Okay, so it comes like, oh well, same story there. So I guess we need to make a choice. Do we follow either tunnel potentially for days on end, or our third option is we've got 4 rats that we can claim a reward for.
True. There was light on one of them, right?
Actually, was
There was some light to the tunnel to the west.
okay. Further west, yeah.
Take that one.
Okay, so we're all keen for the west then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going back west.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with
Where
that.
is? Oh no,
Oh,
you've done
please.
there.
Oh, no, dear God, no. Oh,
All
Now
right.
it's stuck in my head. Damn it.
All right. So
I
you
had 100 rand for every time I had requests for that song. I'd be a wealthy man by now.
can I have your a full
the
order,
order.
your walking order,
Um,
please?
How many of
With-
us actually have dark vision? Well, okay, obviously the two L's.
No.
I still have a torch, I believe, in my offhand. So
Okay,
I think-
so you're well to see then.
yeah,
Pepper
It's
has
torture.
dark vision, but it doesn't count because, she's small.
Yeah, well,
Um,
that's okay. So yeah,
I think
you put me
Um,
towards the middle then.
I'll
I'm
take
Grom
the lead.
first.
I'll go in first. Yeah.
I can go
Hold
second.
on.
I'll go third, I suppose, in the middle.
Okay, I'll go then like behind in fourth.
And the bunny rabbit's coming up in the rear.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. That's where the crocodiles hunt is, from the rear. You guys start going into the tunnel. It's a rough tunnel, but it doesn't slow your pace. You take step by step. It does get now and then the surroundings feels like there's a bit of light with some fluorescent moss, a little bit, but not a lot. You can find your feet with a torch in the back. In front. For those who can see, you find your way.
And I'm just curious, was that like a solidly built, structured type tunnel, or was it just a dug tunnel? I'm just curious.
So the entrance that you walked into,
Mhm.
that entrance part just outside of the door of the house was an arch, and that was well constructed. There was time put into it to make it sturdy. However, after that, it's just a tunnel. You can see it was
Okay.
just
Dug out.
borrowed and nice and big for one person to stand up, human form, to walk through. But it was graveled, so there's no marks or anything like that, other than growing. So
Okay.
you guys walk through. It's after a while, like half an hour passed. You've lost
Good.
half an hour, round about a half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. You guys walked, and then you came to about 10 feet. You realized, but there's now a small room, void foyer type of size of room in front of you. There is a torch that's lit. However, it's been beginning to fade a bit. You can see like it's just so you can see when you walk. There's a wall in front of you, and as you walk, you can see. All right, there's two pathways going to the right and to the left. Which way would you like to go?
Right.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm good with rights. I mean, I could scout it, but I don't think our familiar is going to pick up much.
I mean, go 100 feet other side. Yeah.
Yeah, because I send the
Okay.
familiar. Let's start with the right side.
All right. So the familiar goes. It's an owl, correct?
Yes, no.
All right. Owl does have dark vision. Not to remember.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just
So-
confirm you, but if I recall correctly, it does.
So the owl flies. You can see the tunnel is still pretty much the same, and about 30 feet. Let's keep it to feet. Is a turn to the left again.
Sure. Okay. So we're going through a maze here.
Not far. So just the
Yeah.
left. He turns left, and then as he turns left, he flies into a mouth of a cat. I'm joking.
Oof.
So
He
when
claws at the eyes and he flies back.
so he turns left, and as he turns left, there's you can immediately see there's four bars type of entrances on the side of the room of the tunnel, with prison bar types of coming down from each room, and then he can go straight on for another 30 feet, 40 feet.
Is there anything like the prisons or?
Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering. Are we following a prison escape here? Okay, so that's for that way. So obviously my familiar comes back. We send him, let's say 60 plus feet the other direction.
All right, so that's 30 and then another 40 on. So all right, so he comes back to you and he turns left, and about 10 feet on, it's immediately a turn right,
Mhm.
and it goes on as he think. Well, I think you can see about up to 60
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
It goes on 60 feet, and then there's another right. So now so he turned left, right, and then he can go on, and then another right.
So okay, so basically I would say left or right, it's all converging roughly in a similar direction. Yeah, I'd probably, from my opinion, say right. So what's the rest of you guys saying?
Find out what's down there.
I mean, sure. Let's
Mm.
go
You
down there.
guys, do you want to investigate the prison cells area on the right or the?
The prison cells is from what I could see, we've seen more than on the other side, if we can put it that way. So I think there's more opportunity for us there to get an idea of where we are.
Yeah, I like. Okay. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Your choices is
Yeah. So we're going right. Obviously, formation will remain the same.
all right.
Yeah.
You guys turn right. I'm going in front with the torch. And as you turn, you can immediately see what you meant by. Well, I presume you've then relayed the information.
Yeah,
that
relay,
you're-
obviously. Yeah.
That's four rooms on either side of the tunnel with prison bars, quite darkish. As you
The room?
pass the first two rooms, well, almost halfway, you can see that these were prisons. Nothing strange about it.
Okay.
The bars coming down. There's a very old rickety door to it. About
And
10, 15 feet in, by 15 by 15 feet. And in both of the first two rooms, you immediately see that there are skeletons in the room.
okay, so it's obviously not used recently. That's the one good thing.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what type of prison it is, but
So there's the first two rooms, and then in the second one, you just move on. You see there's another two skeletons. However, there are also other debris in the prison. In the
and
rooms.
does it look like recently disturbed, or is it like, dusty, or is there signs of movement? That's basically what I'm trying to figure out.
You'll have to go in and investigate.
The
So there's
doors,
basically prisons down both.
both sides of the corridors, basically.
Two prisons, yes, two on each side.
Okay, and on the other side was also the same thing. We had prisons down there as well.
On the
Yeah,
other side, the familiar didn't go that far
yeah.
to give you any room information.
Yeah. So
Let's
tell me,
investigate the cells.
these cells, are the doors like open?
Yes,
Like as in,
all of them are open.
yeah, I walk into the first room and
Which side?
the left.
Left side. Okay, you walk in. You can roll an investigation for me.
Okay.
Other than your immediate scan, you don't see anything.
Can I use the help action to assist?
Sure.
So you get an advantage or an hour.
Okay. Well, I definitely needed it. Okay, so that's 12 plus CA investigation. 12 plus 5, so it's 17.
All right. So your quick scan of the room, you don't see anything. You start delving in between the dried grass and dust. You do find bones. Out of experience, let's say experience of your elvish intellect or what you've dissected from the academy, you do see that these are quite humanoid, and a lot of these bones got scratches into them. They've been
Like Norden.
carved quite well, but it's still recognizable.
Ooh.
And when you do, with that high roll, I'm gonna actually then when you turn back to the other prison, you do see there's some skeletons sitting hunched over, two of them, hunched over a box in a sitting form, and they're sitting. There's a box in between of them, hunched over the box.
And that's in which cell? The same cell.
The one across from you.
Oh, the one
where you-
across.
Yeah.
That's
So the one that you are in, you saw the bones that was
Yeah.
scratched in, and then across from you,
On the other side.
like I said, with that roll, I'm just giving you there's something different than the other side. Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
check.
okay,
Yeah,
relay.
our map on Owlbear hasn't been updated. We're still sort of
Yeah, no, we obviously
No,
running.
so this is just sorry. No, we're not
Yeah.
doing the map now.
Okay.
I'm just
Fair
telling you, get of mind of this one. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm skeptical to use my actual hand. So I
Use Mage
basically,
Hand. Yeah.
yeah, cast Mage Hand and see if the box can be opened.
Okay. This from this distance, you do see that it's oh yeah, it's about 30 feet. You can just see it's a box, but you don't see what type of box, which of they are hunched over from. You have to
Okay,
get
so I
closer.
can't see if it's got a lid or a latch or a.
Does the Omgron, Damon, Pepper, what you guys doing?
I'll go into the room on the right with the two skeletons to investigate.
Okay. So you approach the two skeletons. You immediately see that there's a type of drawing on the box. And if you turn to your owlbear, which has not, which on my side is now blank.
Mine's still showing the room. So
Yeah, still it should be still room, but for some reason owlbear is giving me troubles tonight. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Anyway, so you approach the box, and on the box it looks like a hashtag that has been
Okay.
carved into this strongly. It's a quite a thick wood, strong wood box, but it's like two properly made grooves across from each other.
And no words. It's not hashtag something.
Yeah. So around the box and around the room, you find wooden
same.
circles and wooden crosses.
Noughts and crosses.
So
So hold
the two skeletons were playing noughts and crosses.
on.
and
But it's
on
weird though because so on the box it's just an empty like a noughts and crosses platform, right?
Correct.
But the crosses and that are written on the walls.
No. So around them, there are around on the floor. There's circles and crosses made of wood.
Okay. Well, this is a tough one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bergen. Beyond the cells, what are there? So there's two cells either side, and then the corridor continues.
Sorry, the two cells, and then just after that's two more cells, and then the corridor continues forward. Yes. So there's 4 cells in total, 2 on each.
Yeah.
And the one side there was the bones with the with the scratches on, and the second one is where the two skeletons with noughts and crosses.
Damon will go.
And crosses on the floor. Does it look like anybody won?
So they are laying about. It's just
Actually,
the items laying about.
Oh,
on the box, does it look like it's got so it's obviously got the grooves for the platform? Does it look like the noughts and the crosses are meant to fit in, or is it just like flat?
It's just the two
Two grooves. Okay, no, just I'm sorry, I
it.
think I was puzzled.
oh, okay. So it
Yeah, I
kind of
think they were
sounds
just
like you can play noughts and crosses on top of the box itself.
yeah. So I think it's just a. Actually, here's my other idea. Does this box feel solid?
Yes.
Ah, crap. Sorry, I thought the barbarian might be strong enough to break it.
does it look like
Okay,
Can we
yeah,
go-
sleeping.
Or
Right,
of the fighter, sorry, yeah.
So I'm grown. What you doing? You in the room?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do anything in particular with the box, so I'm gonna leave it as is.
All
Anton,
right.
I don't know if you want to go and. Oh, sorry, Damon. Should we investigate some of the other cells? There's still 2 other cells
Yeah,
remaining.
Damon's going to suggest they move on. I mean, there's no rats here, and that's what we came to see. So why don't we move on? I suppose,
Can I
and we'll
just
start going towards the other end of the corridor.
All right. You guys moving out.
Yeah.
yeah, we move
So
on.
So as you pass, I'm going to mention it that you do see in the next 2 cells, you do see some more skeletons. On the right side, there's another skeleton on a box with his hand literally stretched out. Like the greet the guys do. He's
Oh, arm
just
wrestling.
sitting like this. And then that was that one. And on the other side,
Arm wrestling.
there's another box, a single skeleton sitting at the box And there's something on the box as well. So I do mention that. You guys moving on.
Well,
So
hang on.
it's-
Now,
it's-
you say
hold
there's
on, hold on.
something
So-
on the box. I mean, obviously, we're going to have a look at what this something on the box is.
Well, that and also the skeleton that's standing there for an arm wrestle. Only one skeleton.
Correct.
That's a bit odd, guys. That's almost like an invite.
All I'm saying is don't mess with the skeletons. Just not sure what you're expecting to find. Lost treasure, something.
Well, I'm just thinking I can't beat a living person at arm wrestling. Maybe.
Right.
Well, be careful.
Moving
Take it
moving on.
on.
Moving on.
Well, they were checking that one room that you said just had something like. So you said the one had the arm
Something.
wrestle challenge,
Yep.
and then across from that one,
The
you
as
said
you
there was a
approach
box.
the
But you couldn't explain what.
Yeah, so if you come close, you do see that there is the type of a bunch of squares on it. You guys all know I'm just going to mention it. It looks like checkers.
Okay. Okay, and I think I don't think there's going to be anything other than learning how to play games of the dead.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
I'm a bit, I'm
Yeah,
feeling
we
a bit
move on.
cautious. So
Yeah.
All right, you guys move forward. It's about another 60, 80 feet, and you do find yourself in quite a larger room. And as you walk in, there's a door on your left side and a door in front of you, with a pedestal in front in the middle of the room. The room is about 20 by 20. And as everyone walks in, all three doors close immediately.
Ah,
The door right in front of you, Omgron, you'll immediately hear scratching happening. It's a circular device with a type of pointer, and it's just going.
A timer.
In front of you, in the middle of the room, there's a pedestal with a type of round with a red button. I want to call it red button, but it looks like a pop-out thing with a red button on it.
and there's
Um,
there's a door in front of us and a door to the right.
To the left,
Oh, left.
all three doors has closed. The counter has started, and you hear a type of.
And
Please
all
roll
we,
for, please roll
all-
for initiative.
oh god.
Oh.
Bad.
Do we roll a 20?
yeah, D20.
Yeah, 19
Wow.
plus 2, 21.
I'm definitely not rolling well
Where's
tonight.
a B? Oh, I rolled a 20. Nice.
No.
Well, if you take the 0 away from your 20, that's what I'm rolling.
That's really
I've
okay.
got 22 total.
So just keep it with you guys for 1 second.
Okay.
Finally, my stuff opens. All right, so I don't need that for now. This once again is also a theater of mind situation, as it's a very close proximity. Let's start off. I just want to get my. There we go. And why is mine not open? All right, 20 to 25.
Oh,
I got 21.
paper.
Ground.
Paper is 22. Sorry.
Pepper 22.
I've got
Anton.
21.
Omgron.
22.
All right, so you and Pepper. Same. And then Damon. 21. 15 to 20.
Nope.
10 to 15.
10.
Nope.
All right, Pixie got 10. And what do you have, Aaronoro?
3 total.
Oh, that's not great.
All right. All right, so when these doors slam shut and this counter loudly, a dark form comes out of one of the walls, and it is just, the sound is like, woo. It is a apologies. It's not woo. It's and out of the wall comes a small swarm of rats
Oh no.
Oh,
on top of you. All right. There are very close proximities, it's within 20 feet of all of you. Omgron or Pepper, which one would like to go first?
I'll wait.
It's how many rats are there, or can I attack
It's
them
a
as one
singular
unit?
singular swarm, yeah. So it's a bunched up unit.
Okay, I'm gonna attack.
All right, roll for attack.
Let me see. It's 14.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay, and then damage, eh?
Yep.
What's that? 10 damage, 7 plus 3.
Okay, great. Sorry, 7 plus 3. Okay. What did you do? Sorry, what weapon did you use?
I'm attacking with my flail.
Flail. You guys see Omgron, he just rats. He starts hammering away on the rats, and you just see a bunch of hair and squirty things. It's not dead yet. Omgron, is that your turn?
Sure.
That's my turn.
All right. As you looked up after your turn, you've seen that the pointer has moved on about 6 to 7 seconds. Pepper, your turn.
Yeah, she's gonna see all these rats and she's gonna start like waving her hands about because she doesn't want to get attacked, and then she's sort of gonna try and cast fairy fire on them.
All right. Is that sorry, I can't
It's a
remember. Is
dex
that
save,
dex
13.
save? Okay. 9. That's
Never
a fail.
mind.
No. You said a dex save of how much?
13.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
thought you were
Yeah.
9,
So
so I failed.
Oh, I heard 19. Oh my
No,
goodness.
sorry,
Okay.
9. 9, yeah.
Um,
And then
then they have it's
sorry, I can't remember.
just
Any attack roll against them has advantage.
yes,
If you
it's
actually-
a.
Right.
I just want to see. It's a 20-foot cube.
Well, that's hit.
the whole
Like I
room.
said, we
Good.
the whole room. All right, cool. Is that your turn?
That's it. She's just gonna make sure that she stays out of the way.
All right, so all of you got advantage on the rats. After your turn, you look up and you see that the marker has gone 12 seconds past. Damon, your turn.
Cool. I will attack.
Yes, what will you do?
Hold on, just getting. All right, cool. So I still have Hex up normally, I think. That's an hour or 8 hours. I don't know, something like that.
I think it's an hour.
It should still be up then, right? Okay.
But you hexed the previous rats, didn't you?
Yeah, but it still stays up because I'm still concentrating on it.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Cool. And I roll a 6 plus 5, 11 to hit.
That's a hit.
Way. And then it's a d10 with a d6. So that's 6 points of damage.
Sweet. The rats look quite heavily attacked, however, still coming towards the group. Damon, is it your turn?
Hold on. We did have advantage, right?
Yes, sorry, you did.
On
On attack roll,
yeah, it doesn't mean
that's-
I don't crit.
but you did strike it, yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, so
Move
the
back.
bunch of rats, they look around, and the first person that actually attacked them was Omgron. They're going for Omgron with a bite. Of course, they just bite. That's what they do. That's a 1 for me. That's a critical. What do you call it? Dodge 1 of me.
Critical
So
miss.
a critical miss. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I
Thank you.
easily sidestep.
And that's my turn. Mr. Mr. Pix, your turn. Pixathor.
Okay, this button or whatever in the middle of the room.
Yes, there's a red button in the middle.
I'm gonna go to that and hit the button.
All right, so you hit the button. Oh, so you did see, so you could hit the button, you bit the button, you hear like, and one of the other walls on the other side, another bunch of rats jump out.
Well done.
No.
So
Well done.
that's
Good for me.
rats,
Well
rats
done.
1 and this is
Rats.
rats 2.
Oh,
All right, so 2 groups of rats on either side of the room. They'll pop into my turn. So anything else you would like to? Any bonus action?
How big is this podium where the button is on?
Very Very small. It's it's about this size. It's
Is it big
literally
enough
just
for me to
this
climb on top?
block thing, and then. Huh?
Is it big enough for me to climb on top of?
Yes, it is. But if you do climb on it, you're gonna press the button. So it's this size, and then the button is on top.
That's a tough one.
Okay, so now if I climb on top of there and hit the button, I could open up a third wall.
Potentially, yeah.
So
Possibly, yeah.
it's not really a wall that opens up. It's just holes. You heard something, and they popped out certain holes and cracks out of the wall. So yeah, but they attack as a swarm. Is that your turn? So
Yeah, pretty much. Hang on. Okay, no, yeah. I know our bunny is not going to do too well against all these rats and whatever, so I'm going to give our bunny bardic inspiration.
Cool. Thank you.
right, you got that,
Very good.
Pippo?
Yes, thanks.
Right, Eronoro, your turn.
Tell me the rats, both groups, are they like within 15 feet of each other?
So the room is 20 by 20, and they're on either side, so they are
Are they not? Okay.
about 10 feet apart. If I just place them now around, so they just came across from the other wall.
See, I was hoping to get burning hands to hit both of them. I can afford to have two of our people in the burning hands.
How many rats are there?
There's two groups.
Two.
They fight as one, yeah.
They actually, so they're just an attack against them as against the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, is it going to be possible to hit both rats with burning hands?
Burning hands is touch. You will only be able to touch one at a time now. So at the moment they're 10 feet apart at least. So
burning hands is 15 feet.
apology, I thought
cone.
it's touch.
No, it's
Is
a
it a
15-foot cone.
That is my bad. My bad. Yeah, you can actually then maneuver in the one side of the rats. Share the same space actually. I'll allow it.
Okay.
However, you're gonna have to burn someone with that.
Well,
Is that friendly fire or not?
so no, it hits anyone and everyone, but I need to know then how many of my people will be in the cone.
At least one.
At least one.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let me just draw this out for myself so I just can keep track.
Because
I'm gone.
Because remember,
It's
I've got
a bit cold in here, you know. So
Feeling chilly.
All right. So the one rat's that there, the rat is there.
So
yeah.
remember, when I cast evocation spells that affect other creatures, you can choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell's level. Those chosen creatures automatically succeed on saving throws against the spell, and they take no damage, if they would normally take half on successful saves. So I'm basically I'm hitting the rats, but I'm choosing up to 2 people as a safety within my spell.
Then it's fine. So then I'll say just hit the two rats, and at least the two people that would have been in that area won't
I
be
create a thing
affected.
around it.
Cool.
So
we can do it like
roll
that,
now.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that was pointless. It's 5 plus, what's my spell attack? I think it's plus 5. Yeah, so 10. I don't think that hits.
That's a hit.
True. Okay. Then it's a 3d6.
Nice. Roll it.
So that's 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 damage.
That's on both of them, eh?
Yeah, it's on both.
So one group looks like they've lost 75% of that swarm. They're almost done for. The other group, of course, looks very, very strong.
Good.
And still keen to go. So then it's Omgron, your turn again. Or Pepper. But if you guys want to, then we'll keep it as the first one. Then it's Omgron's turn.
I'll attack again if it's okay. 4 plus 5, 9.
Ooh,
Oh wait,
that hit.
but it's the
You
hit.
have advantage. Sorry, yes,
But
I forgot. In
is
the
it
one
the
group
hit?
you have advantage. That is still almost dead. Still have
Okay.
advantage on them.
Is the 9 a hit?
No, sorry, it does not.
So I can roll again, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
19. Wait, what? Is that right? Yeah, 24.
It's a proper hit.
Nice.
Okay. 7 plus 3 again, 10 damage.
All right. So the group that you was almost dead and died and almost felt that group is literally all small rats is just blasted away and they sift. They're just bones and tails everywhere. Here and there's a head at least for you to pick up as well. But
Okay.
that group is no more. So the counter that you guys have pop when Pix pressed it, it jumped back to number
it
one, so
reset.
it
Oh,
started
cool.
counting again down.
That's such a hit.
So it's
Good.
about now half 1, 2, yeah. So it's about back to 30 seconds past the game. All
30
right, so
seconds,
that
5.
Reds is down. One rat group left. Counters 30 seconds in. Pepper, your turn. Sorry, Omgron, still something that you want to do?
I'll move next to the next red group also. So
Okay, so moving that way, Omgron, you there. Anything else you want to do? All right, Pepper, your turn.
Pepper is out of spell slots. So she is going to. She's gonna wild shape like for the first time ever.
Ooh,
Yeah.
into a rabbit.
Into a rabbit.
nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. I can't do much because she's only. She's not. I didn't take the moon one.
Moon
So
druid.
yeah. Normally I play that one. I took another one this time. So I don't have a lot of options. Let's do wolf because at
You
least
got inspiration, don't forget.
yes. So I'm gonna
Right.
do wolf.
All right, that counts as your action. I'm correct. If I'm
It is. Let me just check for this one. If it was moon, I could tell you exactly. Yes, it's an action.
all right. You guys, for some reason, for the first time, you guys in this darkened area, you hear some noises from Pepper suddenly. It's just this tearing of a type of flesh bone type of action that happens, and suddenly this bunny rabbit starts forming in this larger creature, and it stands right before you as this. What color are you, Pepper?
Gray. Let's
This
let's keep it
great,
gray.
beautiful, big wolf with a lot of hair, just superb animal. Run in front of you guys. She shows a bit of fangs as well. For a few seconds, you wonder what just happened, and then at the same time, you're a bit scared as well of the wolf. At the same time, you know it's Pepper. She transformed in front of you. Do you have anything else you want to do, Pepper?
No, that's it. I'll have to wait until next turn.
All right, Damon.
Like what
Um,
the actual fuck just happened there?
So it's getting very, very close to
Yeah.
about 15. Sorry, no, where's my timing now? 18 seconds left on the clock.
Okay. Damon go. I think the rats transform Pepper into a wolf. Be wary of the bites. And I will hex the other rat as a bonus action, and I will Eldritch Blast it.
Go for it.
2 hit. That's an 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
That is my turn. Sad.
All right, Damon. Then it's my rat's turn. There's about 12 seconds left. It goes to Omgron because you moved into closest space. Omgron, it attacks by biting you. 13.
So I've got a 13
Sorry,
armor.
15.
13.
What's your armor?
13.
So I hit. And 2d6. 5. 7 total.
Cool.
Mouse jumps by, starts grabbing your ankle, just tearing away at your boots. You do see some of the boots get nibbled a bit more. That I believe is the rat's turn. It's your turn. 6 seconds left on the clock.
I shout at Pix and I'm like, I think push the button. We have to take our chance.
I don't like this button. I'm going to hit the button again.
You hear on
We
the
have-
side of the wall. Another swarm of rats jump out. Exactly the same spot where the first rats jumped out.
Same spot.
Now, would just pushing the button count as an action?
Yes. For instance, by pushing it, it's an action. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to stand there and go, oh, oops.
Sorry,
Sorry.
And the
sorry, Pix,
seconds
I would have done the same.
seconds jump back to and starts counting down. Do you have anything else you want to do, Fixathor?
Just claim very loudly, oh, fuck.
Yeah, okay, I think the next 60 seconds, let's let it run down.
Yeah, the math is not. I don't think we can kill both of these
but
before
No,
the
but
time runs out.
we can deal with the rats. I mean, they're not that. They're
No,
not that.
we can, but we can't kill them fast enough. That's the problem.
Yeah,
We-
but
we-
I'm not worried about the rats. I'm worried about what's going to happen if this countdown goes on. We got some seriously nasty beastie that can come out. So
Well, either that or the
Alright.
doors open and we can just walk to freedom.
Aeronaro, your turn.
oh, you're very positive, aren't you?
um, so basically, I'll cast firebolts at the rats that have already taken damage.
Okay.
So that's a 14 plus 5, so that's 19.
Just give me one moment. Damon, your hex. Just
Yep.
wanna. You deal one extra necrotic. That's for you. What do you want to? There's nothing. There's not advantage on for the rest of the group, correct?
No.
It's
What
just
it
for you.
does, it gives disadvantage on an
Attack roll.
ability check. No, just an ability check. I decide. So I'll
Okay.
choose strength.
Okay.
If somebody wants to tackle the rats.
Do that. Sorry, Aeronaro, just say again. You attack with your
Firebolt.
Go for it.
And so it was a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and then it's 6 damage.
All right. You guys see some magic happening in front. The whole cave lights up as Aeronauta sends forth a stream of fire towards the second group of rats, hitting them. Few rats pop here. You do see some damage on the rats. Aeronauta, anything else you want to do?
No, that's pretty much all I can do for now.
Sweet.
All right. Ongron, your turn again.
I'm gonna attack the rats I'm next to.
Go for it. So the counter is
Plus
counted down 12 seconds already. So we're 12 seconds on.
21 total,
That's a hit.
and then 4 plus 3, 7 damage.
All right. The bunch of rats is on the last few little rats. Most of them has been done for. Okay.
That's
Anything else?
that's it from me.
All right, Pepper, your turn. So now we are 18 seconds in.
She's gonna try and bite at them. It's technically all she can do.
All right, so let's call it the second group or the third group of mice. Rats.
Let's make it the
What-
second.
They're almost done, yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 to hit,
That's a hit, a proper hit.
and then 2d4 plus. 2d4 plus 2. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 piercing
Right.
damage.
You guys see this once before Bunny Rabbit turned into Wolf jumping these little few rats, but it's just like the big paws.
I shout
the
out at the
rats.
wolf, I'm like, don't swallow the heads.
And what do they count as? Are they creatures? I don't know.
They're called tiny beasts.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine then.
Beast, yeah. All right, that group is done for. Anything else that you want to do?
No, there's nothing else I can do.
All right. Eamon, your turn.
Okay, I
Okay.
think it'll be back in 2 secs.
All right, so that was then now already 24 seconds. So, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 24 seconds moved on.
So 24. This is a tough call.
There's another 30
Another
second,
36.
36 seconds left. Whoa, whoa.
So 6 rounds basically.
Correct. Damon, your turn. Your turn, Damon.
Sorry.
One,
One rat.
What? Yeah, still left.
So same bonus action hex with a roll, which is 18 to hit.
Correct. That hits. I mean, it hits.
Sweet. That's 8 plus 3, 11 points of damage. to the rat.
Nice. All right. You see Damon just fires away, and he.
Green bolt. Yeah.
Thank you. I almost said red ball. Green bolt, and it's just almost half of the few tiny rats has been blasted away.
Sweet.
Anything else, Damon?
No, we're good.
All right, my single rat group that is still left moves to the last person they attacked. That is Damon. They bite you. 14 to hit.
Does hit? Question mark. Looks like it does. Hold on, give me a second. Where's Damon? There we go. Yeah, it does hit.
Does it hit? Okay. 2d6 times 2. That is 9 points.
Sure.
I'm lying.
Yow.
I'm sorry. No. Sorry, I'm lying. That's 7 points.
Okay. Just checking if I have Armor of Agathis on, if it lasts an hour. So I did cast it.
Should be still on if you casted it.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Yeah, you cast it before you fought the spider, if I can remember correctly.
That's right. Yeah, so it should still be up. So the rats take
Half
5
an
points of
hour.
damage. Cold
All right.
damage.
So at the very you're at the very last of your hour. So sorry about that. Just say again.
The rats take 5 points of damage.
All right. So the few of the rats that left of that half that he just blasted, they attacked, and then when they attacked, it's just another half of it just dissipated almost, just pieces of the bodies lying around. So now we're in 12 seconds left on the clock, if I'm correct. And that's Pixathor, your turn.
You know what I'm going to do, don't you?
Yeah, are you gonna attack the rats, right?
No, I'm going to hit the button again.
Oh,
See, did you press the button again? Did I hear correctly?
Again.
yeah, a dedicated
the-
button presser.
Where the wall that was the second group popped out, and another bunch of rats pulls out. So there's a fourth group now
Oh,
of
God.
rats where the first group just popped out. The second group popped out, right next to Omgron. Right, you want to do anything else?
I'm just going to stand there with my arms folded and go.
But hold on.
Goose.
Would interacting with the button be a free object interaction? So you should have an action, maybe.
Yeah. As I feels like this is a proper press time taking out of action. It's not like opening a door. It's pressing, paying attention
That's
to
not
it.
that button
I
is what he's
don't
saying.
feel like this is a free object of throwing a rock. It's deliberately focusing on the button. So,
All right.
any bonus actions? Thor? Anything else?
How are we looking? Anyone looking a little bit dodgy?
Nah.
Okay, so he's good. Okay.
Except for the guy pushing all the buttons.
At this stage, I think all the rats even like, dude, really? No, I'm joking. All right, Aaronar, your turn. So there's once again 2 groups, a third and a fourth group of rats.
Okay, so the third group, because they must be looking pretty bad.
Correct.
I cast Firebolt again.
Right.
So to see, so it's a D20 to hit. Oh, 11.
That hits.
Okay. So that's a D10. 6 damage again.
All right, you obliterate the fireball that goes through. It's just no rats more left. Once again, just limbs and tails left of group number 3. So group number 4 right next to Omgron. Anything else you want to do?
That's pretty much all for now.
Group
Right.
3 was dead.
Omgron.
Group 3 is dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3 is
so
dead.
there's
Yeah.
only group 4 left. Omgron, your turn. Right next to you is group 4.
Homegrown smash. That's oh no, 2 plus 5, 7.
7 total.
Hmm.
That's a miss. That's 52. That's 54. So we're in now. 12 seconds past one. Yeah,
Yeah,
12
12
seconds.
in.
Omgron, so anything else you want to do?
I'm just gonna stand there.
They just sticking with the rats. The cave stays the same. The doors are closed. All that you guys are hearing a bunch of rats screaming and this of the indicator.
Just to make
Pepper,
sure
your turn.
Question: is anyone within 5 feet of her except like the rats?
It's at least 5 feet between you. Is that what you ask?
Yes.
Yeah. So the whole room is 20 by 20. So you are. I want to say you guys are quite grouped together.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Because she has pack tactics, so then I get advantage on my attack rolls if
Yes.
one of her allies is
definitely.
within 5 feet. Okay.
Well, Omgron is right next to the rats. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am so very happy I asked that because one is a nat one, the other one is 14, 15, 16, 17,
It's a hit.
18. 18 to
That's a
hit.
proper hit. Yeah.
Okay. And then 2d4.
and they'll go squish.
3, 7,
Now
8,
these
9, 9 piercing damage.
Nice. All right. You guys see once again Pepper turn around. She sees the other rats. She jumps forward and just grabs, and it's just a bunch of hairs and tails and everything. She just makes her way through the rats. Arrgh.
Turns
Anything
them
else you
into
want to
little
do?
squeaky toys.
Squeak.
Anything else you want to do?
Messy little squeak.
No, that's it.
All
So
right.
how can I joke? I assume we
Uh,
need one less ration if she were to have a meal.
Damon, Damon, your turn.
So currently the button Pix is pressing. It just seems to disperse more rats.
Keeping us, yeah, it's keeping us busy.
Are there any other buttons in this room?
With your quick glance now.
Right.
And with
And
the slow-
this button so far
Oh.
just gives us rats. Is that right?
So far, yeah.
Go
I
forward
don't-
the
and,
experience.
but it's alternating each time from the
What?
different places.
how much do we get per rat?
Well, with the amount of damage you're doing to a swarm, I've calculated between 3 and 4 heads you can get small heads out of a swarm.
So we can just stay here and farm rats and get rich.
Hey, guys are making us money here. Relax. Chill yourself.
Yeah, but
No, we gotta get attacked at some point. It's not gonna.
I'll yell to Pix and go, Pix, do you want me to press the button?
Hey, this is my button. Okay? My
Listen,
button.
I don't want to push your buttons, but you're doing a very good job. All right, I will hex the rat and hit it again.
All right.
All right. Do. Yes, that's a 14 plus 5. And 10 plus d6. That's 7 points of damage.
Nice. All right. All right. You blast away. Bunch of rats pop away. There's a little bit of rats left. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Oh, no.
What
All
time
right.
do we have left?
So that was 30 seconds. So the rat's turn again to Omgron, right? No, actually, yeah. They attack Omgron. Come on, give me something for 9, 11.
No.
Okay, that's a miss. Yum, 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 yum. So then perception, okay. If that opens, so Tyrus one can regain hit points. Okay. All right, so that's my turn. Pixathor, your turn. There is 24 seconds left on the clock.
There's 24 seconds left on the clock.
you have to take an action.
Anyone want to place a bet on what I'm going to do?
I know what I'm gonna do next turn. I'm not gonna attack rats.
Well, I don't know. Knowing Pix, you're probably going to be fighting a rat next to you.
What happens if you leave the button?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
hit the button.
So we're the group rat number 1. 1, 2, and 1 and 3, you hear and another swarm of rats pop out and
Oh.
tweet, 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 tweet. Do you have a group number 5 around you?
I mean, every time that the noise happens, is it like just something that opens and stays open, or does it like open and drop closed?
You hear that there's this rattle and just this rats popping out of the side.
So
You
can't really
can't
tell.
pinpoint it. All right, Pixie, that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Erenar, your turn.
Hey, okay, firebolt the new group.
All right.
So we've only
Well-
got one group of rats left. Yeah.
Oh,
Two
there's
now.
two.
There's now
Well,
two.
Two now.
That's a nat 20, by the way.
Oh, is that
Okay.
good?
No,
Um,
I like the picture. That's flippin' cool.
and then
So that's you said a nat 20 on
nat 20,
Erenar.
yeah.
Okay. And which group you're fighting? Number 4 or 5?
Well, how many are?
You said the new group, correct?
Yeah, new group on that.
Okay.
Oh, you won't believe, and that's a 10 on my D10. So that's a 10. I think
You
they
guys
did.
see this? See this multiple of no, this energy builds up and Erenar starts pulling his face, and he blasts away, and it's like
Frustration. It's just a
dissip-
new.
this whole swarm just dissipates into nothingness. No, there's no heads, no tails, nothing left.
I'm sorry,
this
guys.
group.
I thought I'd keep ahead.
There's just this small group still left. Erenar, anything else you want to do?
Cheer for the win.
Omgron, your turn. You're right next to the group that's still alive.
You know, I was gonna grapple pigs, but I think I'll attack the group, group of rats.
Right, go for it.
Oh God, please hit. 10 plus 5, 15.
That's a hit. Up a hit.
4 plus 3, 7 damage.
All right, you hit the last of the rats. They are done for the group. Bunch of heads here and there. You guys see around about 3 heads lying. So there's no groups in the room as yet.
The timer stops.
Yeah, timer still continues.
Ah.
So on that note, it was if Omgron's finished, 30 seconds has passed again. Sorry, 12 seconds. Sorry about that.
I say to Pix, we've got 48 seconds before we need to make a call.
All right, so let me just finish up. Omgron, are you finished with your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything else, right? I can't go and view
Alright.
anything or.
So initiative is now out for now. There's no immediate danger. However, I'm going to keep that just as it is. So you may, for the time, I will just still give
Keep
you
the
guys all right
seconds going.
now another 6 seconds or now another 12 seconds. So there's about 40 seconds left.
The count's still going.
I just want to investigate, see if I can see anything other than just like the tunnels and the button. You know, see if there's anything else to this room that we're missing.
You can roll ahead. Roll investigation quickly.
Okay, so that's 11 plus. Let me just see here. Plus 16.
You do find that the construction of the button cleverly designed to deceive you. I'm going to give that. That's what you find of the button.
Yeah,
You
I
get
relay
the
that.
wrong feeling of what you think the button should do.
Okay, so I relay that specifically to Pix.
3 seconds left.
Can Pepper hear anything? Like
No.
So there's no funny
No,
sounds.
not- Other than the 5 of you in the room, yeah.
I basically say to Pix, because this button is meant to deceive, let's let the counter run down.
15 seconds left.
Everyone.
7 seconds left.
Pick says, "Fuck this for a game of soldiers," and he kicks the podium with the button on it. Just kicks it over.
You kick it, nothing happens, and the timer runs out.
Sweet.
All the doors open up. All three of the doors open up.
And
Nothing
we get
happens other than that. You guys wait for a second. No noises. No rats. The doors open.
Cool, cool,
So,
cool.
Well, thank you, Pix, for locking us in there. You know.
I
You're
want
very
to.
welcome. No worries.
I want to
so
get a count of how many rats we have there, rat heads. So
all right. So two of the groups, if I remember correctly, dissipated totally. So
yeah.
you got 4, 4, 3. That's what 11 heads of ratties
From this group or from total
from,
now?
from the whole room, from all the groups.
All the groups. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So hold on. There was only one critical.
Yeah, it was one critical.
Yeah, it was only the one critical. Yep. Sorry about that. No, it's 4 groups then. It's 4, 4, 4. That's 12 plus 3.
Right.
That is 15. 15 heads. You guys can do with that what you would like.
Okay.
Someone taking note of that, please.
19 reps so far.
Cool. All right. So to get back on track, what's around you? There are 2 corridors, one going in front, one going to the back, and then one going to the left.
Mm.
The back one is the one that you came through.
Yeah.
So there's one in front of you and one that's going left.
And what can we see? Is it just like long corridors, or do we see?
Long tunnels, yeah.
Mm.
The one going in front of you, there's no real point of that you can, what do you call it, distinctly say what's happening in front of you. The one
Okay.
going down, if you just you do feel like you think the tunnel is going left.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay.
Those
So
are
the one,
dark vision.
yeah. So the
Uh,
one that you say, which one is going left, or the one straight ahead?
Oh, okay. So let me just rephrase. You came through the tunnel in the back.
Yeah.
The one in front you can't discern.
Understand? Okay.
The one going left goes
Mhm.
down, and then you think it goes left again.
if it goes left again, it most likely meets up with the initial tunnel that
Yeah.
where we didn't turn left. So we'll just be
And the one.
circling back from where we came.
What you
Yeah,
guys? What would you like guys want to do?
I
Continue
think
on.
go straight ahead.
I think
Yeah.
we should go straight. Yeah.
Just give me
Alright.
another button to press.
we'll find out the effect.
You guys continue forward. Can I just take the previous walking order?
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
order is fine.
Yeah.
Right, you guys press forwards. I asked, did anyone take damage on that round?
Yeah, I took
Uh,
seven
Yeah.
damage.
I took a few.
Okay, so at least I just want to know if my ratties did something at least. So you guys continue onwards. You keep walking for about, I want to say 45 minutes. It's quite a long stretch.
Jesus, okay.
And then you guys start seeing some light.
I told you about the tunnels.
I'm gonna light another. Oh wait, no, wait. No, it's fine then. I'm not gonna light another torch.
You do feel also you want to think for some reason being quite a while in this tunnels, I think you're smelling actually some fresh air. So you keep walking. Then a small light brightness gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it tilts up a bit. And when you actually push out, you find yourself in the forest.
Oh.
Not 100% sure where you are. However, it is an exit to a forested area. And you guys, if would like to, can jump to
I personally
your
think go back.
Alve. So you
Alright.
guys
Oh, okay.
come across and you all pop out round about here. Are you guys on the map?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my feeling is personally we go back and go and check out the other tunnel because we've found nothing. So
At least we have rats.
well, we got rats, yeah, but I mean, check the other tunnel out.
That's the wrong one.
Tell me the path where we are now, would we recognize it?
No. However, it looks like a bit of a well-traveled type of area. It's a laid out path. You guys can, if you want to have a look, is everyone on Albe?
Yeah,
On Albe?
Yes.
Mhm.
The map change. Okay, great. So the road is well traveled. Yeah, That's the only thing that you can discern on.
Well, look, we can always come back to this, so we know where this leads us. So, I mean, we've done the tunnels and whatever. So, I mean, to me, I would say let's go and check out the other tunnel.
Yeah, that's all good because I don't think there's too much left to explore. But I could be wrong.
Fair argument. I also have a question. Can Eronaro maybe check where we are with regards to the city? Because we've been traveling underground, so
Yeah, we've been traveling
could you
probably about
use that?
the equivalent of 2 hours, though.
Sorry?
We've been traveling the equivalent of almost 2 hours through the
Yeah,
tunnel.
so I wanted to know if you could use the owl to kind of scout to get an idea of
I'll be able
like,
to send it up, but
Yes.
it's not gonna give us like 2 hours worth of distance in relation to the town.
But
Oh,
the
okay.
town was 2-3 hours away from where we were.
Oh, wow, okay.
Plus, we've traveled 2 hours in the tunnels.
I mean, I could find another button. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
So
right
that's,
excited about that.
because we don't recognize the area, I'll be able to get an overview of what it looks like,
Okay.
but I
Yeah.
don't think in relation to the town.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you won't be able to see the town from where we are, basically.
It might
We
say
have to
landmark.
copy that.
All right.
Go up.
Mhm.
Are you
So what do
sending
I
the
do?
owl?
Yeah, send the owl up.
I'll send the owl just to at least get an overview of where we are.
All right. So you send up the owl about 20, 25 feet. Takes a bit of a quick scan about. The first thing you notice is that you can see the town from there. It's not a high forest. You can actually see that the town is southeast from your location, around about 3-4 hours' walk.
Oh, shit.
It's possible to. He does see a type of town. In the nearby area, he does see a type of encampment to your west.
As I relay that message as the owl returns. And just to confirm, the path where we're on, does it look like it leads in the direction of the town, basically?
Well, the town looks like it's southeast, and your path that you traveling on is quite north-south.
Okay, so it roughly does would heading that way. Okay. And you said that encampment, the bandit thing was to the west.
To the west, yes.
Yeah, and we obviously won't be able to know what kind of encampment it is.
But we can come back and check that out.
Yeah, that's true. I'm agreeing with Pix. I think that we haven't found the source of the rats and that. So I think it's
I agree.
worth going
Why
to
don't we go
explore-
back?
Yeah, so
explore the
we're
other
going
tunnel.
tunnels.
Yeah.
What time of day is it? It's late afternoon.
You guys started on I think you started early morning going to the
Yeah.
house, so it's just before lunch, I would say, runabout between lunch and brunch.
Can we have lunch in the forest then?
Could we
before
have a
go?
short rest?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
We do that.
All right.
Let's just see.
Now I'm a warlock. I get all my spells back. Thank you very much.
So lunch, short rest is an hour.
That's
Right.
right.
All right. You guys sit down, just relaxing for that hour. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do specifically?
And hang on, well, I've got something fancy on a short rest.
Yeah, I just want to figure out what
gonna
a
do
person
Song
gains.
of rest.
I'm getting my hit points back.
Okay,
How,
so
how much hit points do you recover on a short rest?
You roll for it, if I'm correctly.
Yeah, as many hit dice as you want.
yeah, and I'm going to do Song of Rest, which gives you a chance to regain an extra 1d6.
So, question with Song of Rest: do I have to roll my own hit dice to use your hit dice, or can I just roll a d6?
That I'm not sure whether you roll the hit dice or I do, but you regain one extra 1d6.
Oh no,
I
let's
think
check
you
the
roll
wording.
it, Anton. I've
No,
done
I'm,
nothing.
I'm just wondering because I have 2 hit dice, right? Because we're level 2. So the question is, do I have to roll my hit dice and then add the d6, or can I
No,
just
you have
use
to
the
roll. You have to roll one of your hit dice and then
Okay.
additional 1d6 to add on.
Okay, I understand the
Gotcha.
question.
D6? Okay, no worries. I'll roll the d. It doesn't won't really make
so-
a difference anyways.
Okay, so in my case, I roll one hit die to recovery. So, like in my case, I'm also a D6. So I roll one
Yeah,
D6.
if you roll a d6,
Okay.
recover, you can roll an additional 1d6.
Okay, so 2D6. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. You have to roll a dice to gain a dice. All right. Okay, I'm backed up to full.
I used second wind right before my rest, and then my second wind gets
Ah, smart.
refreshed.
Yeah, because technically what happens is you only gain half your hit die per long rest. Like it usually most people don't really keep track of
Ah.
that.
Oh, okay.
So if you use all your hit dice and then you only get one back. So it does in niche situations matter.
All right. All everyone rested up.
Rest it up.
So that's
Yeah.
that.
So you
Uh,
guys, do I understand correctly? Do you guys want to go back into the tunnel?
Yeah, go back into the tunnel. So
As you
basically,
guys are starting to gather your things, you hear two sounds from the bushes across the pathway. And it's a low bellowing roar, roar. And when you guys looked across the pathway, two bears pop out across the road. So you have your options, stand your ground, roll for initiative, or you dash into the tunnel.
is the tunnel entrance, does it look like it's smaller than a bear?
It will make them difficult. It's the type of you crawl out of the tunnel hole, but you did walk the tunnels quite easily. So the entrance, yes, is very small.
I reckon let's just duck back into the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm thinking dash for the tunnel. If it's smaller than a bear, dash for the tunnel.
I think
Alright.
sacrifice Pepper and then run into the tunnel.
I'm good for that.
That is harsh. That is harsh.
Hey, oh, everybody.
Is she still in wolf
But,
form?
but
Alright.
remember, the bunny isn't a bunny; it's a wolf.
No,
No,
she's in wolf form.
no,
Oh,
not
she's a wolf,
anymore.
Oh,
Not
okay, so
anymore,
that's
no.
How long does
I
a
don't
full...
think it's like, hello, Bess.
It
Fancy a
only
bunny?"
lasts
Hey,
an hour, but
Yeah.
she
so
dropped
you reverted
it.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have
I'm
to
back.
roll for initiative if you want to throw her to the bears.
Well, then she'll just turn in. Can she turn into bear yet? I don't think so.
Alright, so you guys dash into the tunnel. You take the path back. It takes you about 45 minutes. You arrive back to the button area. You guys approach.
Picks,
You walk
don't touch
in.
it. Picks, no, stop. Don't touch the picks.
Nothing happens. So you do have the tunnel in front of you that you guys came in with, or the one you turn then right at this moment, which you guys haven't taken yet.
Yeah, so we take the unexplored tunnel.
All right, you guys walk down. You find two more prisons on each side. Quick glance, there's literally nothing in it, bit of grass, nothing more to find. You keep walking. The tunnel goes left. Are you guys going left?
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys continue. It takes you, I think it run about, I want to say it was about the same distance from the buttonhole to the prisons, and then you turn left again, and you find yourselves back into the first T junction that you guys came out with. Basically, when you turn right, you're going back to the haunted house. If you continue straight, you're going to get to the prisons.
So we're gonna go back to the haunted house and take the
Yeah.
second tunnel.
All right, you guys go back to the house. That stays the same. You guys, there's a dead spider there. Omgron, you unfortunately trying to dissect it. It didn't work. And you guys go back to the tunnel. This tunnel takes you about an hour. Nothing interesting happening. Continue until you do get to a type of Pepper. You hear it, even you walk in the back, you hear it first, the sound of running water. And certain noises of clunking and working about, knocking about. Please turn your eyes to the. Oh, oh! For a second, I got a bit of afraid there.
Oh wow.
All right, you guys didn't see the map. Instead of you guys just see the bottom corner, correct?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
see the bottom
Hmm.
right corner.
All right. As you can see, I'm taking some maps of the internet from patreon.com Dice Grimororium. He has provided us with the map today. Just putting you guys on. You enter at the bottom of this huge. It's quite a large cave. You can hear this echoing sounds go roundabout. You do hear the commotion of a certain beast or person yelling rah 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 in the distance
In the cave.
Is
in
it
the in the cave that you're
is
in.
it dark
Yes,
in the cave or is it?
it's quite dark. Here and there you do see some light in the distance, but it's quite dark. It's a very large cavern area, but it is quite
I
dark.
think we have torches out because none of us
Yeah.
can really see.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it towards.
Are there any buttons?
So, can someone just remind
That's
me
mushrooms.
how far is dark vision?
60
probably
feet.
now 60 feet.
Yeah. So 60 feet is around about what you guys see now in front of you.
Oops, sorry. That was. I didn't mean to do that.
All right. So you guys can take control of your icons on the map and tell me what you guys want to do.
Pepper only has 3 feet of dark vision.
All right. I do believe that
Oh, really?
Mr.
Yeah.
Elf and Mr. Warlock has dark vision. So
I do? No.
let me just explain what you guys see on your left. A very nice clear pool. There's some ripples coming towards you. On your right side, you do hear a bit of. It sounds like a waterfall. It's not a bliss. It's a echoing waterfall. Sounds like this would be a nice waterfall type of size. On the right side, it's just some cavern wall going up. So you have the water, and there's a little bit of a path going around the water.
I mean, let's just move forward as a group, unless you want to send the owl forward.
Yeah, we can send the owl. I think send it right up, sort of like northish.
How far?
Just to be safe, like 40 feet.
Well, you see about 50 feet now.
Well, yeah, I send it 40 feet because then we'll extend the range another 30, 40.
All right. So how far you want to see? That's what I'm just saying. So okay. Sorry, you just answered my question. Sorry about that.
So 40, yeah. So basically, so that I can theoretically see about 80 feet away from us.
There we go. That's what you see. So there's a walkway, pathway around the water, huge dark area, cliff going to the right. So it is dark, yes, but there's some lights where your owl do see some areas where there's walkable, and more north there is some light that actually catches his eye.
Okay, and tell me that structure on the left, is that like a barrier, man-made, or is that natural?
That white structure, it's a type of casted stone.
Okay.
You can see, yeah, it just.
So it's a man-made structure. Okay.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Climb on the rock.
What you guys want to do?
Right,
Yes,
Aaron, any rats in a row? Anything of interest? Any?
I'm not seeing any movement.
Want to send out more?
So I think I've decided to move closer to this split here.
Sorry, which split?
Oh, so where my character is, so I'm moving further up now.
Sure.
Does Pepper smell anything interesting or anything?
She did.
But you can roll a perception check for me
I just want to see.
if you want to.
Her advantage relies on her hearing.
Follow your nose.
Well, in this case, for the ears.
Yeah, so she has to try and hear. 15 en 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay. So with your ears, you hear a constant squeaking, but it's multiples of it.
Oh.
Okay.
Pick,
So it's
stop
a-
pressing the mushrooms.
Well, it's either that or it's an underground whorehouse.
Oh my.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm home, mummy. I'm home.
It's Pig's pressing the mushrooms. 'cause
mushrooms, yeah.
He
He's
feels
jumping
like
on them.
pressing something.
All right. So you hear this sound, but it's quite a lot of the same type of sound to the north. You hear a constant person or beast or animal or something hulking, but it sounds like he's communicating in some form. And you do smell. you know that dusty smell when you get into your roof with all the rats type of smell. That's the type of smell that you
Okay.
have.
Musky.
No.
Okay, so I
Dusty
don't
must,
send the
yeah.
owl forward because I'm just worried that I send it into unknown combat. So I bring the owl back to me.
All right.
How big are these mushrooms?
They're quite large ones.
Can she like cut off a little piece?
Yes, sure.
Cool.
White, lightish brown, white ones.
Yeah, can we
So it looks
investigate
like-
it? Is
What you guys
it
doing?
just normal mushrooms?
So it looks like Pepper's got
Looks
a
like normal
mushroom habit.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Come,
And
guys,
then
what you doing?
she's gonna cut off another little piece and see if Blue wants to eat it.
So there's smallish ones as well, but the large, fully grown one, let's call it like that, is nice and proper ones. But there's smaller ones that you can pick as well.
Yeah,
So,
she'll want to pick some of the smaller ones.
yeah, so while she's doing that, I move here next to the water with the hope of sort of like seeing a bit more north.
So
Damon will
yes,
follow.
Why is my
Pepper, you should be next to
Same, that's
the
fine.
mushrooms then. I'll...
Probably. There somewhere.
And he gives it to
Right.
Blue and he goes, "Hey, like, wow, man, like, whoa, heavy." Like, oh.
Oh, okay, this is not looking good. So we're being funneled into an area.
All
What
right.
is
So,
Water and
Yeah, but the ripples on the water. There's something going to come from the water.
You want me to jump in and check?
Why not?
those guys, give me one moment.
That
just
was
wanna
tempting,
check
but yeah.
something.
I think we should all go for a collective swim.
My money is on some watery, nasty beast coming out of the water. Okay,
The dragon
just
turtle.
saying it.
Just for shits and
Having
giggles,
some nasty fucking-
Aaron quickly jumps into the water as a joke,
All right,
And-
you jump
and-
in, you're wet.
and he swims back. Sorry, nothing in the water that attacked me.
Gate.
Well
Yet.
They're
But
gonna
now
be
I'm cold.
nasty
All right,
bastard.
Pix, just to mention, you are very, very close to the cliff, on your mushroom high, sort of. All right, Gron, Pepper, you at the back. What you guys doing?
I'm gonna join up the rest of the team there. While sticking close to the water's edge.
Tell me, the rest of us can't hear the noise, so it's still too far for the rest of us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, does Blue eat the mushroom?
Oh, sorry, no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
He just scuttles away. You do start hearing the bellowing of the person or beast shouting here and there.
Okay, but that's up north. So,
Be?
Is it a language that we can understand?
You can give me one moment. Not yet. You hear noises. You can't discern it just yet.
okay.
I think we should just continue north. Or northwest.
So I basically move to there.
Yeah, Damon will follow.
Sorry, give me one moment.
Question is it light or dark here?
All right, so now you guys moved in the area. All right, you got closer to the light is here. You start seeing, listen, but there's quite a few torches on
Okay.
you can't see thoroughly what's happening just yet. You're still too far. You can see there's a wall in the afstand.
Mhm.
But there's quite a lot of torches, and now below those torches you see a lot of forms and a lot of movement, and the bellowing is a bit more on your left, on the picture side, on top left side.
And the forms and movement, we can't discern the shape as of yet.
Not entirely, no.
Okay.
Who's got dark vision? It's 60 feet dark vision, eh?
Yeah, Aaronara.
All right. Just give me one moment before you guys move. All right, Pix. It's Pix in front, eh? Yeah, Pix, you start seeing a type of, It looks like I want to say a bookshelf. Pix, do you have dark vision?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see a type of a bookshelf, quite a large one. And it looks like there's small type of ladders or something onto it, and on top you see this. There's here and there's movement. So on the bookshelf.
I say to everyone, guys, whatever happens here, let's not damage the bookshelf. I'm keen on whatever's there.
I'm sorry, and Pix, it just right in front of you, like about 15 feet. There's a type of cage. You'll see that's the circle with a
Okay.
hash over it. It's a cage, but it's empty, of steel. There's nothing in it, but that's what's right in front of you almost.
What size is the cage? Man size or
It's large, yeah. It
large?
can at least hold about, I would say, three bears.
And you say
Oh,
also with the
ooh.
hash.
I'm just using it as a
Oh, just a
visual
ref.
tool.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
I just thought there was a relevance to that. And I see by the bookshelf there's an indication of a rat. Can we technically see that or not?
All right, so yeah, I forgot about them. That's in the picture. So on top, Pix, you see looks like a type of nest, bird nest. Two rats is on top of it. Two rats is on top of it.
The left hand side, is that accidental or is that also opened up?
So you know it's open up. You guys can start seeing. There's a humanoid form on your left side. It's just shouting. It's strong voice. And Omgron. So Pix, can you throw me if you want? You can do a perception check.
All right.
I
Just for the
I
fun of
just
it.
kind of want to know if it's very dark, if I still need to use my torch, or if I can switch over to putting a shield in my
Still
office.
need to use it.
Natural 20. Thank you.
All right. The humanoid form is a very large gentleman of the goblin family.
Mm.
You hear him shouting in goblin and pointing to the rats. And at that stage, Omgron, because you have the torch in hand, he looks towards you guys and
Fair.
and starts yelling some language or some noises that sounds a lot more agitated. Roll for initiative, please.
Does
Yeah.
anybody speak Goblin?
No,
Okay,
sorry.
initiative.
No.
No, I
You
don't.
guys did not arrive in stealth mode or anything like that, so roll initiative, please.
Does
No,
the
we friendly.
cage look like it's open or broken open?
It's loosely formed. You come from where you're standing, you can just see this iron bars top.
Yeah, sorry, we can't hide in there.
No, I want to know what was in there. I want to know,
Okay.
did it
So like I
break
said,
out or was it let out? There's a
I
big
was just trying to
difference.
say there's two rats in the basket. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 20 to 25.
20.
15 to 20.
Paper is 18.
10 to 15.
Nope.
What?
No one.
No.
Just give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Oh, that's me. 5 to 10.
8.
Nope.
Yo, 0 to 5.
4.
Huh?
Ooh,
Aeronaro, you got 4. Who's got lower than that?
I've got 3.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Clearly, initiative isn't Aaron Nora's best point.
Is that everyone? Yep, that is. All right. You hear the goblin shout a lot of things. X, what would you like to do?
Oh, I think who. So we're not in combat yet, are we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so
Mm.
who's
Turn.
first?
It's Pix's turn.
Brooks.
all right. Well,
Sorry,
Yeah.
Pix. No, there's no buttons here for
I
you.
was going to say, in the absence of any buttons, I'm just going to move there, and I'm going to basically take a shot at this rat here on top of the bookcase,
Nice.
because I don't think No, well, hang on. No, hang on. Wait. Distance-wise,
That's 30 feet.
Here.
I've got 150 feet with a longbow.
All right, so there's 2 rats on there. Sorry, that was the basket, so there's 2 rats on top. Just get you another ratty there.
I'll go for the closest ones. So
Yeah.
yeah. So let's go for the rat on the right.
Okay.
Okay, so according to my calculations, the troll or the goblin is about 70 feet from us. So we should be able to focus on the rats for at least one turn.
Okay, longbow. 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Cool.
Very, very nice hit.
Oh, that's not great. 6 points of damage.
Nicely done. Sorry, just get my. So
that's rat 2.
all right. Red 2. What's the total damage?
6.
Nicely done. All right. Fix anything else?
I think I'm just going to move back over to here.
Okay. Oh, all right. Now I'm on top of the thing. All right, Pix. That's your turn. Pippa.
She is gonna summon her wildfire spirit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she's coming up with lots of surprises. now.
Really, yeah.
I just wanna see. I just want to see how far away I can. The spirit within space. The spirit appears in an occupied space of your, just that you can see within 30 feet. Okay, cool. She's here. It's gonna be 15, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's gonna. She's gonna place it here. Oh my shit! I didn't mean to draw. Shit.
It's fine. It's fine. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna put it there. I think I did send you the picture of it.
I can do it now. Yeah.
Okay,
But
no,
I'll
it's
have it
fine.
up next one.
It's fine. Okay, cool. So then I'll just make a little thingy there. I think that was where it was. So yeah, and
Oh, shit,
then
let's just put you, there we go. There's a token.
Yeah.
All right.
cool. And yes, that is it.
All right.
It goes immediately after her, but she has to move it on her next turn, so it's fine. That's it.
That's it. Stays where it is. Okay. So that's 30 feet. All right, my turn. So, you know, that jumps down, loses 5 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's fine.
Ooh. Did they not dash a burger?
Thank you, Anton. Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate.
no,
I
it's-
forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes for Omgron.
Sure.
Where was that one? That one there. That one there.
Pretty sure I've got
2,
rabies
3,
by
4,
now.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, come on, fingers.
And I can't even boost you. Actually, hold on. There's something I can do.
Alright.
Oh
Ah.
no.
Oh my god.
So that's my turn.
So-
Eamon, your turn.
Why are they 100 rats on the map?
There's literally 100 rats. Listen, guys, you just walked into an area where these nests are, and these rats
We don't
were
know.
busy. And well, there was one rat busy, and then
We came here for a swim. That's really, what we came down
Hey,
here
They-
for.
went for a swim.
And things were going swimmingly for them, so now you intruded in their private time.
Alright.
So,
I'm going
Alright.
to cast
then your
Bless.
turn.
Bless on Omgrom, Pix, and Arenaro. And that may be my turn. Can't
What
really
does
do
place
much.
give advantage on?
It now gives you 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move back 3.
1d4. Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm concentrating on that. That'll probably be my turn.
Right. Aaronara, your turn.
I'm just trying to think now.
Where are you?
I've
there you
most came out from swimming.
He's drawing out. He's got a towel out.
So I'm thinking of duration 1 minute. By the way, sort of 20 feet range.
Ron, you're after this one.
Uh,
Let's
Burger.
go that
Sorry,
out.
I'm just gonna add to that. I will do a Hexblade's Curse on one of the rats.
Alright, choose one.
R4.
Alright. Black circled on it, or black and grey.
Sure.
Okay, so
That's no cool.
what the 20-foot what's a circle? Is that's basically 10 feet from the center out, right?
What are you asking?
A 20-foot circle area. It's basically a 10. That would be 10 feet from the center outwards.
20-foot circle is 15. As I understand it, that would be something like this. Am I correct?
Okay, so that's the size. It doesn't help me because.
What are you doing, Aaronara? What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna. I think for now, let me just cast burning hands at the 2 rats by. What's that? Bogart. I'll roll it
Alright.
now.
Go for it.
Okay, so it's a 9 plus 5 plus plus the bless gives it a D4, right?
No, not the damage, just attack rolls.
Oh,
and you're not
no,
making an
it's-
attack roll.
Okay, because that's 9 plus 4, so it's 14 to
It's
hit.
a hit.
Okay.
So
That's
this
a
burning hands.
Yeah, burning hands.
Yeah, they make a dex save.
Okay, and seriously, that's 1 damage. So that's 1 damage
Nine.
to the rats there next to what's the name, Boba?
Right.
Wait, hold on. So the rats make 2 dex saves. or
No, they
one
don't do dex. Oh wait, sorry. Is the no, but burning
hand-
hand, is
yeah.
burning hands a dex? Oh, sorry, my bad. Dex save
Alright. 9. I threw a 9.
fails.
Right.
and 3d6 damage.
Okay, 3d6.
3d6. Okay.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. So that's 13 damage to both.
Alright, so both of these rats, you just see green, little bit
Nice.
of red blood. Both of them are gone.
Nice job.
Yeah, so that's R1, R2.
Alright. That's your turn. Anything else?
And then I basically move to
Next,
there.
you're after Omgron. Omgron, your turn.
I'm gonna move up to rat 4.
Alright.
Attack.
That's Hexblade. Eamon?
Yeah, just to
Good.
fix me.
Okay. Yeah. I'm checking. What are you doing? You attacking with your flail?
Yeah. 16.
Omgron. That's a hit.
And then 2 plus 3, 5 damage. But is it the plus 4 also with your?
You get
Oh no, that was
D4.
only. Oh yeah. So I
But
can.
you hit already, right?
Yeah. So
Alright,
it's
It doesn't matter.
okay.
what's
So
the
the
total
5
damage?
and then the 4 is the extra damage, right?
Yeah.
The D4.
No,
Five
no,
plus
no.
No, no, no. D4's on the attack roll.
Oh, on the attack. Oh, sorry. I'm kind
Okay,
of fast.
so it's
okay,
just 5.
Cool. Just 5, yeah.
Alright.
Sorry,
Uh,
did you roll a 5?
No. The attack roll
damage.
was 16. the
Damage was
damage
5.
roll is 5.
Plus 2 strength.
Yeah, no, it's 2 plus 3. Yeah, so
Okay.
5,
Right.
5 total.
Gotcha.
Well, that rat looks quietly worn and torn. Pix, your turn.
I'm
No,
just going
let's
to do
finish
that.
off,
So I know.
let's finish off Rat 4.
Thanks.
Just a shot with a longbow.
All right.
Oh! Another natural 20. I want to roll tonight. 20
Oh.
plus 5. So 25 to hit.
I'm sure that hits.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you roll. The ratty is gone. So you pull away with precision, just feeling all those buttons that you hit. You have to prove yourself today, and you release the longbow, and that rat is gone.
But-
Stab. There's still a head left for you
Damage,
on that
critical
one.
hit.
Which one did
Yeah.
he aim at?
Rat
Rat
4 is
four.
gone.
So 1, 2, and 4 are gone.
All right, that is correct. You still want to do something?
I think I'll save my bardic inspiration until we come to the bad boy.
All right, Pepper, your turn.
Quick question: if she wild shapes, will she still keep her wildfire spirit?
I do not know. I'm not familiar with that. Thanks, Damon.
Generally, yes, because you can concentrate while being wild shaped. So you cast a spell, and then you wild shape, and you still concentrate on that spell. So things like heat metal can still work whilst you're an animal form.
Okay, cool. Then she's gonna. Oh, I hear myself. Then
But
she's
it's-
gonna wild shape into wolf again as her action, and then the wildfire thingamajiggy will attack number 5 that's directly in front of it.
All right, roll for the attack.
So it's plus 5 to hit. What is that? 16 plus 5.
That's a hit.
21. And then 1d6 plus 2. It's 5 damage.
All right.
Fire damage.
So your spirit animal. For those who haven't seen it, you can check it in general chat. It's just blood and tail hit rats that get torn to shreds. However, the rat is still alive, right in front of the spirit animal.
And guys, just a heads up, I've got about 10 minutes left before load
Yeah.
shedding.
Oh, yeah,
Same.
same.
I'm checking that. So, if you guys want to, another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna stop it exactly where they. We're gonna put in a pause
Well,
until next week.
Basically, when we disappear, like offline, that's how you know
Yeah,
we're
but
gone.
I would like to say goodnight to everyone first, but I will
Okay.
do it somewhere. All right, so the Pippa, that's your turn.
Yes,
Correct?
that's it.
Right, our rats come to be. So rat's 4, rat 5, 1. That's still alive. Attack your spirit animal. Rat 5 bites it. It's a 19 to hit.
Hit. Fuck, where does it show the.
Think- go-
13. Yes, yeah, that hits.
Go with yes, yeah.
Alright, that is 5 damage.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Another one. No, this one goes down. 4. Whoops, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. No. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm not correct. Eronaro, Mr. Rat 3 takes a bite at you.
Okay,
14 to hit.
that hits. Hold on.
3
you said
damage.
You said? Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, it's yeah, 18 actually, but it's 14.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Okay.
That's 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just move these guys and one.
I think it's good that the wizard
1,
decided to tank.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Hey, rat 6 is right next to you. That's 17 to
fine.
hit.
7. Okay, that hits, obviously.
That's 5 damage.
Sure. Okay.
1, 2.
Oh, sorry, I
the dash.
accidentally.
That one stays there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 there. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sticks over because it goes over there.
Jesus.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
no.
4, 5, 6. And the goblin starts shouting from behind. Wah, 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 wah. Comes quite a large, a bit more bulky type of goblin on the back. All right, Damon, your turn.
I will target R6. Sure, R6. With
Yeah.
a hex. Not a hex, sorry. A Eldritch Blast. To hit. That
Okay.
is a natural 1, is that right? Oh, 7, sorry. 7 plus 5, 12 to hit.
That's 12. That hits.
Cool. D10. 7 points of damage to R6.
R6 is dead. You
Nice.
attack
Sweet.
and Mr. Ratty is no more.
Cool. That will be my turn.
Right.
Hold on. In
Aeronara.
solidarity, I'll go next to Aeronara, I think.
Okay. After that, Omgron. After Aeronara, what do you do? The wizard.
I'll move up to rat number 3 next to.
Next to you, yeah?
I think I got enough space. Movement. 4, 10, 15. Yeah, I'll attack R3.
Sweet.
Hold on, sorry, Omgron.
Yeah.
Don't move just yet. It's Aeronara's turn. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I meant after Aeronara. Sorry about that.
Cool.
Okay. That's
The wizard.
fine. So I cast sleep.
Oh, nice.
But my 20-foot circle thing is such that it doesn't include what's it, Damon? So it's R9, R3, R8. Is what I'm talking, that type of area.
All right.
So I need to roll a 5d8. Let's get you.
But I do a deck save.
Yeah, so I do the
Now you just fall
Spell.
asleep. There's no save.
2,
Oh, sleep. I thought he said leap.
4.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
So that's 24 hit die total.
That's all of them.
Okay, so
Nice.
they're all sleeping.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of them are sleeping.
Thank goodness.
I don't know
And
how to. Let's just do it like this.
well,
There you go. Just
Okay,
like
yeah.
this. Sleeping. Bit of Z's.
yeah, that's cool.
All right.
And then that's R8 as well. Yeah, there we go. And then, so that'll be for 1 minute.
Copy.
And then I'm just trying to think. I'd basically just move back slightly.
All right, sweet. Omgron, your turn.
I'm gonna approach R5.
How are you approaching it?
Running to it.
Move on the map. I would like to see
Yeah.
that.
There we go.
Oop.
Okay,
And then
cool.
I'll attack it.
R5, yeah.
That's 9.
All right. So no, it's not of course. That is a miss. However,
Plus
I'm gonna
D4.
be a nice. I'm gonna be a nice DM. Just move one left on top so you can get advantage on flanking.
So you can also add D4 because of bless.
And also, so thanks.
Oh, wait, so it's 9 plus 4 then. So it's 13.
No,
That is
D4.
correct.
Now you gotta
Oh,
roll
so
a d4.
I gotta roll a 4. Okay. What is that? 2, so it's 11 total.
All right. So now I'm gonna be a nice DM. Just move one up left. Got one.
Yeah.
You got. Do you
There.
got 25 feet or do you got 30 feet?
There?
Do you have 35 or 25?
I got 30 feet.
Okay, cool. So now you stay there. Now you've got advantage as flanking. You're flanking the rat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
okay,
So roll again.
okay.
Try. That's
I-
not actually how we do it. I just want to teach
I
you guys
di- I-
now and then something else. Well,
Didn't know that. Well, I rolled a 3 this time, so.
it's meant to be. It's meant to be. All right. Fix your turn.
Okay,
But, But sorry,
Sorry.
on my initial roll, it would have been 11 total. Would that not hit?
No.
Ah, okay, cool.
Ixathor, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to Misty Step
Ooh, love Misty Step.
over to there.
Yeah.
And I am going to cast Fairy